Here with more Empyrion, and as you can see, we've got a destroyed vessel here. Yeah, we're still over here in the Alpha 7 sector. I was basically just out and about doing a little bit of the exploration, and we found this area. Now, there is a control station, there's a small destroyed vessel, and a bunch of mines, but we have a destroyed vessel that's red. So, we're actually going to go take a look at that. Let me check, make sure we have ammo. Got some debris from one of the drones that we shot down. We still need to, actually, let's go ahead and drop that off. Always good. High-risk controllers are input. Actually, you are metal scrap. You go into the other container. Actually, all this is going into another container. Okay. We have refills, which are where our power is going to go. Our ammunition controller on the port side. And then I don't think I actually have, there it is. So this is all stuff that's going to get scrapped down eventually. Let's see here. Oh, love this ship. Okay. Let's see. I want to actually check. Yeah, we've got some ammo. That should be enough, I hope. What I want to do back here really quickly is I want to come back into engineering because I want to see. Originally, I had planned to put the what's it called, the deconstructor in, and I want to go you there, right? There you are. So yes, it is a 2x2x2. Okay. Link to that. Drop this down here. Oh, I can't turn the shield off yet. But basically, we're going to end up with a deconstructor, I think, like right there. I had at one point thought about placing it up there, but we may actually still put it there. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Quick. Let's get our radiation and everything down. Alright. See, need to pay attention to that stuff, Hal. Alright. Okay. You know, go ahead and do that. Our food is actually in a pretty good situation. We'll go ahead and bring it back up just a little bit. And what I'm hoping is that we are close enough to the ship that we'll be able to maintain our connection to it. Alright, so let's switch that over. We're going to crap. Let's repair this really quick. Because it would actually be, you know, I have to go forward. All right. Yeah, it would actually be my luck to be in a fight and have this thing die on me. All right. So the ship is set basically to defend ourselves. So I'm not too worried about all of that right this second. But we do need to get things fixed. All right. So let's do this really quick. Get this in here. Alright. And I guess we'll just go out this way. All of our turrets are active. And it looks like there's actually a lot of really good components on this. So if we can find a good way through all of it, enclosed thrusters. Alright. So I'm thinking that we're actually going to be able to pull this apart, or maybe even claim it. I'm seeing a bunch of area in there. Is there anything I can get into? Lots of containers. Alright. So yeah, this is actually a completely unclaimed ship. Alright, that works out pretty nicely, which means we're probably going to get our butts handed to us here shortly. It's got a gravity generator outside. It looks like that might be a door there. There's probably one on the other side that I didn't see. Ugh. Alright. Exit tank. Nothing in it. Nothing in the fridge. Hey, look at you. Alright, let's go CV. We're going to go to the fridge and we'll just drop that stuff off over there. Drop that stuff off. So the question is do I just want to take this over? I don't know. I think what we're going to do, I think what we'll do with this is actually go grab you. We'll go through and just loot this thing. And then maybe break this down. I'm actually liking the design of the ship so far. And yes, I know that we can go downstairs. Trying to make sure there's no unexpected turrets. So what it looks like is that the ship actually got attacked and they were blocking off. Hey, look, there's a core. So if we take that core out, we should be able to disassemble the ship. So remember that we're not going to take it out right now because if there's hostiles in here, I kind of want to see them spawn. Of course, that tends to be, you know, famous last words. Yeah. Oh, undelivered cargo. Always a good thing to find. So for those who aren't aware what that is in this particular mod, it is a system that they have to generate faction and money, a multi-tool. How much volume do I have? Okay, plenty of it. And so what we'll end up doing with that is taking it into one of the areas that have a one of the Polaris traders, and basically being able to swap that out or exchange it for faction. And oh, look at you. You are Rados, huh? That's good. That's actually one of the hostile factions. We'll be able to generate a little bit of sympathy with them for that. Alright. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So we've got all of this in here done. Health is recovering. Ooh. Warp drive. What kind of warp drive are you? You're just a regular warp drive, which isn't bad. But the question is can I get... Is there a bridge area? So I'm kind of looking for here. Well, background radiation doesn't hurt anybody, right? So... I'm guessing this was the bridge area at one point then. So there's no gravity on board, so I have to be... I'm using the jetpack to get around here. Yeah, so this is all... It's an interesting ship design. But yeah, like I said, I am kind of tempted to just go ahead and take it apart. You are steel hydroponics units. I can always use those so that we can actually rebuild some stuff. And I think we've already got all of this, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, so it looks like we've strip mined this whole thing. Obviously we have tanks over here. Everything's been emptied, yeah. Just making sure. What I would like to see, I mean, pulling these off, those are just small thrusters. Do we have any mediums? Small thrusters. I saw a red bit pop up over there. And you are medium thrusters, very nice. We can definitely use those. Let's see if anything over on this side worth trying to salvage. Sloped medium, so yeah, there are definitely thrusters worth pulling out of here. Alright. That makes it a pretty easy idea that we're going to salvage this thing. Alright, so let's head back in. We'll close up our ship. Do a quick... Just make sure we don't smack our legs. Alright, so let's head up to the bridge. We'll get into the starboard side control chair. Oh, wait. You know what? I'm going to have to take out that... I forgot. I'm going to have to take out the core. Alright. Because I don't think I can... I mean, I might be able to do this from in here. Let's see. Because I don't think this will let me... Oh, well. Even better. Okay. You're actually all going over here. So yeah, so we've got a bunch of stuff that came out, which is good. Okay, so now that we've taken that apart, now let's go upstairs and let's turn that off. Okay, so since we have all of this, really need to get some of the rest of the to get some of the other things installed so we actually have a little bit more to look at up here. But we want the multi-chart. Thank you. Make you active. Can I hit that from here? I can. Okay. Oh, I need to put a core over there. So we can get 75% of the components back, or if I put a core on it, we can actually pull all of the blocks as is. All right, I think we're gonna put a core on it. Destroyed vessel, destroyed vessel, destroyed vessel. Okay. Alright, so, you know what? Since we know that we can do this, let's go ahead. We're going to do constructor. Oop. Wrong block. We'll go to the constructor here. We're going to have it produce 2 cores for us. I wish we could tell it to turn off when it was done. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to back up a little bit. And let's go take a look at this one. Really hoping that doesn't explode, whatever it is. Alright, so how are you looking? Wow, you're an interesting looking ship too, aren't you? Alright. So I haven't really been doing a whole lot of the POI searches in here, so I figured we would do this just to do a little something different. Been doing a lot of building and very little exploration, and so I figured the wreckage wouldn't be a bad way to go because you don't know what's actually in there. Let's reload that. But yeah, you're not really sure what's in there until you get in there, so man, this thing's beat the hell up. Alright, so let's take a quick look. Just make sure nothing looks too out of place, and it's fine. Alright, nothing actively shooting at us. Kind of reminiscent of my first CV that we had. Alright, so if we come up this way. Oh, what? Okay. Wow. Bridge area completely gone. Wondering where the core is on this thing. Does make me wonder what the I'm guessing this was like an upper landing pad, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, it's a small SV landing pad, which I'm betting may have had a repair bay or something on it. So that's a SV station. I'm wondering, probably had a turret up here. Alright, well, not seeing anything overly hostile this second. Always check the lockers because you never know. You will sometimes find stuff in them. Alright. Ooh. Lots of cargo. Alright. Elevator shaft going down. Never a bad thing. Having more O2. LCDs. Okay, so I think what we'll do then, let's go ahead and loot this place up. Go this way. More oxygen tanks. Metal scrap. That's actually not bad. What I'm doing is I'm trying to basically clear out the stuff on this half of the ship first, since we know that it's outside of the wireless zone. I'm gonna grab that. I think, that's nerve-inducing, isn't it? Alright. Okay, and then is this more of the same over here? Ammo, it looks like we've got fuel on this side. Alright. Any good ammo? Ooh. A little bit of ammo, not too bad. LCD. And I think that's most of the stuff on this. Alright, so is there... That's hangar area. We're going to go back over on this side again. I want to see if there's anything... You know what I'm not seeing is I'm not seeing the core. Now the indicator used to be a little cheat. So you know how when you're looking at it and you see the where it says destroyed vessel, when you're coming into it, that used to be an indicator where the core was. But I'm not seeing the core, so I might have to go do a little bit more exploring off camera. This way. Alright, so you're actually already open, so where does this one go to then? Because remember there was an elevator over here. So where is this going? Engineering section, looks like. Is there anything down here worth looking for is the question. Nope. Oh, there's the core. Alright. There it goes. Alright, that means we have 2 ships that we can salvage. And then the only other one left is there's a small ship up there. And I think we'll head that way just to see what's up there. Because, well, I'm kind of curious. And since it's an SV and it's not marked as hostile at all, alright, so let's not smack into these things that are listed as mines. Alright. You know what, let's just get out of this area. And we'll go up. Like I said, we'll come back. What I'll do is off camera, I'll place a core on them and we'll just strip them down. But I want to get the last one. I am kind of curious about that control station too. Check to make sure there's nothing in our immediate area. It's for a small ship. That's pretty overbuilt. All right. So one thing I don't like about that chair is that it gets stuck on it. I might switch that out for a different chair. Okay, so we'll go here, turn that on, and watch. This is going to be the one where I get my butt handed to me. So that's the bottom of the ship. It's got a warp jump drive in there. Seat. It looks like Pentexit tank. Actually, do you have any Pentexit in it? No. Oh, wait. There is a no fuel, no oxygen, no Pentexit. Okay. But that also means that we actually have access to most of the ship controls, it looks like. There's our core. It is a public core, which means, yes, we can... I think I can, because it's a public core... you are medium thrusters for an SV. I think we're going to go ahead and claim this one as well. So I need a third core. It'd be easier if I wasn't stuck in 0G. There we go. Alright, so we can now claim everything on the ship. And I think that's what we're going to do. Because this thing, slip medium thrusters, very nice, will allow us to get a little bit of component back that we can use either in a new SV. Excuse me. Ooh, losing. Pardon me. Sorry about that. Throat went a little dry. All right. So I'm thinking that we can use that basically for components for a new SV if we want. Because right now we only have our general utility craft, which is fine. But I want to get a little bit more stuff done, I think. Alright, so we're going to do one of these. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this up. Actually going to go in here. Oh, no, you come out of there. Drop all of this. Not all of this. Some of this is going to stay in our inventory because we're going to go drop it off in other things. So, I don't know. Port Emira. Alright, so with that being said, I'm going to thank you all for stopping in. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Like I said, it wasn't too exciting today. What we're going to be doing on Thursday, I'm going to go ahead and break all of these ships down. We'll reclaim the parts. And then we'll do Planetfall over here on Alpha 7. Now, I did actually do a quick pass on one of the moons. And the moon is so small that basically one ping from the detector found all the resources on the moon. So I was like, well, that was easy. So yes, I want to go ahead and get out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Enjoy the rest of this week, and we will see you back here on Thursday for more Empyrion. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Alright, let's get this closed up, and we'll go get some stuff going so we can get these ships salvaged.